Hi everyone, I'm glad you're back. But we're in a different room now, but I'm glad you're back here with me. Last week we got to explore some drums. This week I want us to look at my favorite string instrument. It's not the violin, or the banjo, or the mandolin. What do you think this is? Did you say guitar? Well, you're close. You're very close. This is called an ukulele. Now, most of us think of a ukulele as being a Hawaiian instrument, but actually, it's not originally from Hawaii. It is the state instrument of Hawaii. It's been in Hawaii for, about 150 years. But this little instrument comes from a country called Portugal, which is next to a bigger country called Spain. And it is a lot like a guitar. It's shaped like a guitar. But the biggest difference is that this instrument has 4 strings, while your regular guitar has 6 strings, and sometimes 12 strings. But you play it basically the same, just like that. But in the 1800s, there was a famine in Portugal. And the king of Hawaii invited people from Portugal to come to Hawaii. He said, hey, we have plenty of land, plenty of food. Come join us. And many of them did. They got on ships and they sailed the long trip to Hawaii. And they brought with them their clothing styles, their culture, including their language, their dances, and their music, including their musical instruments. And the main one they brought was this instrument here. They didn't call it the ukulele, they called it the braguinha, which means little guitar. So if you said guitar, you were close. It is a little guitar. But the Portuguese not only brought their instruments, they brought their musicians, their instrumentalists. And they played these instruments for the Hawaiians. And their fingers were moving fast, faster than this. And the Hawaiians looked at that and said, ooh, ukulele. And the Portuguese said, what does that mean? And he says, jumping fleas. Oh, their fingers were moving so fast, they said they looked like jumping fleas. If you've ever seen a flea move, they jump from place to place. They don't walk, they jump. And so this instrument became known as the ukulele. So this is named after a lice, after a little teeny bug. Well, it's a little teeny instrument, which is good because some of us have little teeny hands. That's why I love this instrument because it's so much easier for me to play than a large guitar or something like that. So I love this instrument. This instrument has quite a history in the United States as well, as far back as the 1920s. But it's always been considered a toy, something you just play and throw away. Until the 1990s, when a Hawaiian named Izzy arranged a song that everybody knew because it was from a movie that most people had seen. That movie was The Wizard of Oz. That song was Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It became a huge hit for Izzy. And it's still very popular. Whenever you tell somebody, I play the ukulele, they say, oh, do you play Somewhere Over the Rainbow? And you think, do I play Somewhere Over the Rainbow? Let's see. Yes, I do. And in fact, I want to play a bit of Izzy's version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow for you, with a few words maybe you've never heard before. And this, I want to say to you, I hope that you find your happiness somewhere over the rainbow until we meet again in person at school. And until I see you again next week. wanna be high. Me, where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top, that's where you'll find